What's going on? Shit, why is there's a black code screen thing? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, come on. Okay, terminal. Shit. My desktop. The audio's lagging too? Shit. Alright. Oh, and all the stuff on OBS fixed itself, okay. Alright. Hopefully, it will stay that way. Alright. Blurry reflection. Could that be? Well, I guess I could try to restart the stream, but given how finicky my OBS is with its stuff, when it decides it wants to do multi-stream, it takes like a good half a minute to load in the multi-streaming options and whatnot. I think I can fix that, actually. Give me a second. Where are you? No, that's not it. Oh dear. Come on. There we go. Alright. Could it be me? Alright. And now it's time to pick a Pokemon. This is different from the other Mystery Dungeon games, and it's closer to like the Wii Mystery Dungeon games, where I'm pretty sure you can just pick the Pokemon to start with, which is fun. And thank God there isn't like a Kaizo version of Gates yet. Like the Kaizo version of Explorers Sky is still in development, so no one's even going to bother touching Gates, which is good because, oh my God, trying to figure out how to do Kaizo Gates with Critica while it's causing all these problems would be so much work. Alright, what now? My reflection. It wavered and then shifted, almost as if I changed somehow. Alright, and now we're on the starter screen. There's the basic bitch option of Pikachu, Tepig, the least favorite firefighter, Oshawott, which is cool, but you don't have the regional Oshawott in this game, so that doesn't really matter. Axew, which is awesome, but it's slow experience gains. Snivy. Yeah, this game has like the smallest pool of starters, but it's not like the Wii version. LUA code to speed up the game's text. I'm sure that's fine. It's just, for some reason, OBS and Critica on my laptop don't like each other. So I can't really stream 3DS games that long. If I had like a 3D DS or 3DS like capture card adapter, I would just use my physical one to do this. Like I would have to find a copy of the game, but that would be easier said than done. Like I just can use Amazon or whatnot. All right. We're picking Axew because out of the starter options is the strongest one. Even if it is like slow experience group, because in all the mystery dungeon games, your starter Pokemon, like the partner and protagonist Pokemon, all have egg moves, and like I think better IVs, so they can be strong enough to counter not evolving. All right, I already look like an Axew, and we're above the clouds. What's that light? I don't know why, but I feel as if that voice calling for help, I feel like it came from there. Didn't that voice say something about saving the Pokemon world? Yeah, the game's at around 15 FPS right now. That's what Criticus says it is. Alright. Oh dear. And now it's gone to 0. Uh, and it's back. Yeah, that's what the emulator says. And now we're falling from the sky. Thank goodness we're a Pokemon, so we can survive this. Yeah, I think I set my emulator to do like lower frame rates because my PC is very, very old. Like, I think like, this PC is like from 2016 or so. So, and it's a laptop, so it's like even harder. Alright, everything's spinning. Can't see. Hey, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Alright, you have fun, partner in time. Maybe you might come back for the uh, Explorers of Sky Kaizo like stream or whatever. I might do that tomorrow or in a few hours from this. Alright, but who could it be? Alright, and now to pick the partner. Ah, I can almost make out a figure. Is that? Alright. Hmm. Out of the starter options, Snivy and Oshawott are the best. And Oshawott technically would have the coverage. So, yeah, because when you're doing starters in Mystery Dungeon, you always pick your partner to be the opposite type so that their typing can counter your weakness. Unless you're trying to get for like the best combo for the tier list of the games, because in Rescue Team it's Cubone, Pikachu, and uh Skitty and Eevee. Because Cubone's a ground type, and ground type just counters pretty much all the major fights. And Pikachu is Pikachu, so it's always boosted. Meowth is slightly good, but Skitty and Eevee, if Eevee learns the right move by TM, break the game with just one move, and your partner can be anything else. So it's pretty good. You okay? What? A Pokemon? A Pokemon is talking to me. You sure you aren't hurt or anything? Uh, that's right. I got turned into a Pokemon. So, I guess I can understand other Pokemon now. Does it hurt anywhere? Can you hear me? Really? Whew, that's relief. You know, you fell straight out of the sky, right? Out of the sky? Right? Yeah, I think. Did the fall give us amnesia? There was some kind of light. Then I think I fell for a long time. Boy, are you lucky or what? You haven't got a single scratch after falling all that way. That's fascinating. I just realized none of the starters are able to fly. Except for Pikachu, but only a specific Pikachu has the ability to fly. So if they made us a Bagon, that would have been funnier if we had Bagon as an option. Because then we would have gained wings at Salamence, and then this you fell out of the sky thing would have been like, oh, well, the player carries a Bagon. Of course they fell out the sky. They were trying to figure out how to fly, and it's be funny. I'm Oshawa, by the way. What about you? What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is... Alright. Shady the Axew. Alright. Alright. There we go. Shady. Alright. Well, nice to meet you, Shady. But where'd you come from, Shady? Well, I mean, I know you came from the sky just now, but I haven't seen you around here before. So I was asking where you originally from, where your home is. Of course, it's pretty mysterious how you fell out of the sky like that. But you can't tell me you actually live up there, right? Well, I mean, Sky Tower is a thing, so I could have lived in a area in the sky. Well, I suppose not. But even if I say I came from the other side of the sky, it's not like anyone would believe me, not anyone normal. If there was at least some sort of hole in the sky or something, then maybe. But if I don't want to lie either, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and spill the beans. You could just pretend. Like, I did see some people like go on the headcanon that the protagonist of Gates pretends to have amnesia. What? You're actually a human? And you got turned into a Pokemon because of some voice crying out for help? So you fell straight out of the human world and into this one. I guess it was too much to hope that anyone would believe me. Though I did, like, on YouTube, there is a person who made the Area Zero into a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon sound font, and that it sounded so good. I was like, you know what? There should be a Gen 9/Gen 10 Mystery Dungeon game Maybe have the gimmick be the partner Pokemon never believes you're human till like the end of the game. Or something, because like every single dynamic between the partners and the player is different for each Mystery Dungeon game. Except for the Wii ones. In the Wii ones, you're never human. You were just a regular Pokemon in this Mystery Dungeon world, but still. Alright. I believe you. Alright. Just like that. Without any other proof or anything. Sure, I know it's a pretty fantastic story to believe. Humans don't exist anywhere except in fairy tales, or that's what I've always thought. Which is weird, because there's evidence that they do exist in this world. Which is funny. And especially with the twist of this game, it explains why your starter choices are so limited. But it's still kind of BS, because that just means that technically in Gates, all the previous starter choices, except for the ones you pick at the beginning, have already been picked. And it's like a whole thing. We'll get there when we get there. Alright. It's totally impossible. It fell out of the sky one day. But, you know what, I think? There are lots of mysteries in the world. But the truth is that maybe those things aren't really all that mysterious at all. Maybe they're just things I don't know about yet. And that's why they seem mysterious. That's pretty open-minded of you, Oshawott. I hope the sound isn't too bad for everybody. Alright. Look, I don't know if my voice is coming through or if the game's drowning me out. Alright. That's why I want to learn about all kinds of things and see all kinds of things. I want to meet this mythical Pokemon that no one's ever even seen. I want to explore ancient ruins and deep caves. And more than anything, I want to have an adventure. That's right, I want to be an adventurer. And that means... And that's exactly why I traveled all the way here. Oh. I forgot. The most important meaning of my life. I got to get there ASAP, but the path ahead looks really tough. It'll be hard to make it through alone. What should I do? That's it. Shady, please. Will you come with me? On the path ahead? My journey is so close to being over, and everything I want is so near. But if I don't hurry, I might not make it in time. I'm really not sure if I'd be able to make it through on my own. There's no more time to explain. Just come with me, okay? I know someone on Reddit posted that they completed mastering every single move on their starter and getting that starter to like level 100 before beating the first dungeon. I don't even know how they did it, but they have a Pikachu that can just nuke everything, and it's so funny to me. Because it was in Gates. So, like, I'm very confused and kind of happy about that. Because Gates has a pretty interesting dungeon gimmick that if they had expanded upon it in the other games, we would probably have more Mystery Dungeon games, actually. And that's this. Like, you have your randomized dungeon stuff, but you also have, like, technically open-ish world RPG, like, areas. If they expanded it to have, like, a little bit more, like, depth to each part, like the second part, that would have been better, because a lot of the reason why people don't play Mystery Dungeon games is because the gameplay loop is just too complex for them, because it's like roguelikes are just not a thing a lot of people actually like playing. It's beautiful. Just bursting with nature here. This is the way. Come on, hurry. Alright. Let's get moving. Alright. Huh? Yep, the bridge is done. The bridge has collapsed. What am I going to do? How am I supposed to get there now? Ah. Alright. Looks like there's no choice but to try going through there. Let's go. I don't know what the best Pokemon for each game really is. Like, I know the don'ts of most of the games, though. So that's good. I won't, like, screw up. Alright. Use these to move. Hold B and you can dash. Alright. Hey, Giz, how you doing? Thanks for the 5 bits. Woo! Anyway, we're in a Gates to Infinity now. Okay, Mode Breaker. So, in this game, there is like 2 types of areas when you're doing dungeon runs. There's the normal roguelike dungeons, and then there's the open area spaces where filled with puzzles and still fights. And truthfully, if they had expanded the second half to be a little bit larger, or have like some dungeons that are just that, you would actually have made it so that more people would get into the gameplay loop of Mystery Dungeon, because a big thing of the reason why not a lot of people play Mystery Dungeon is because of like the roguelike mechanics of the dungeons, so you can't really plan for it. So it's not like a thing most PokeTubers would do because they can't actually prepare for the dungeons. So really the only way to actually have PokeTuber content for Mystery Dungeon is like having a synopsis of the entire story or just highlights. So you just woke up from your body recovering? Oh, that's cool. I just finished shoveling my driveway. Alright. These are some good stats. Ah, right. They start us at level 7 because the Gen 5 starters gain their elemental moves at 7. Anyway, yeah, this game introduced the leveling up of moves. So that's pretty cool. Alright, options. There we go. Okay. Window. That looks good. Yes. Alright. Okay. Holding L, then pressing the face buttons, set the move. think that's the super effective. Ooh, alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ah, okay. Assurance. Thank you. I got 10 uses of assurance left. Okay. Scratch. Oh. Ow. Leer. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oranberry. Alright. Focus energy. Yes. And down you go. Yay. And we... Alright. Assurance. Go down, please. Go down. Please. Thank you. Okay. Weird. Alright, can't look around. Huh. Can I talk to... Okay, team skills, tactical meeting. Can't select this yet. Alright. Stairs. Alright. Okay. So I can't talk to the partner Pokemon in the dungeon, or no? Alright. Here comes the outdoor areas, which is the new thing that only shows up in this game, which sucks. Alright. Investigate sparkling objects by pressing A. Something may happen. Alright. And this makes more sense as an Axew because Axews actually do this. According to the Pokédex, their line does this stuff. So, bringing down trees. Alright. Like, if we could battle, or like, and whatnot here, it would be better. I wanna see something. Let me check. Could I? Not the way. It's time to move forward. Okay. So you could go back and forth. Alright. That seems good. Eastern Cave. Ragged Mountain. You were Oshawott gets defeated. That's the end of the... You have to go back to the beginning. Losing some of your items. Alright. Wait, let me check my partner's moves. Turn off. Alright. We both have assurance. So that means, yeah, that move will level up quicker because we both are going to be able to use it. So we'll both benefit from that. And assurance. There we go. Yep. Scratch. Yes. Alright. Okay, it's not items. Alright. Assurance. Thank you. Ow. Thank you very much. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing here. I think this game removed the belly mechanic so you don't get hungry and starve to death. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright. Dungeon hints. Focus energy. Alright. Go down, please. Thank you. Nothing here. Alright. I guess maybe because there's no belly mechanic, you could just stay in one dungeon area and just keep going in circles till they respawn and kill them all. I think that's how you do it. But we didn't, because why would we? We finally made it to the other side. We're almost there now. Let's... Alright. Make it to the goal. Alright. Alright. We crossed the river. Okay. Let's see. Can I go back into the caves now or no? Okay. Yes. So I can't really grind for EXP. Yep. Whew. Alright. Rugged Mountain Eastern Entrance. Save adventure. Alright, save completed. That's good. How long have we been in this? About an hour, but most of it was just trying to get this stuff to work, so that doesn't really count. Finally made it. Couldn't have done without you. Really owe you one. Okay. Now that I got Now I gotta hurry. I'm pretty sure the letter said it was this way. Well, we're gonna go follow you, Oshawott. Alright, let's see. Whew. Here we go. Quagsire? Thank goodness, you're still here. Phew. I'm Quagsire. I'm the one who manages the land around here. Is it you then? You're Oshawott. Yep, that's me. I thought so. Thanks for coming so far. It seems the waiting here was worth it after all. I'd just been standing around here by myself, but it was so boring that I was thinking of heading home soon. But now that you're here, are you really sure about this? It really is desolate and there's nothing here. And worst of all, the mystery dungeons are really taking over in this area. You can't count on anything going as expected in this kind of place. Alright. I know. That's exactly what I'm hoping for, in fact. I brought the Pokey with me. You sure you won't regret this? Then here you go. Your deed. Alright. Bought the land from Quagsire. Whew. This land now belongs to you. You can do whatever you like with it. That's cool. Yeah. Alright. From this day forth, this is going to be my paradise. Congrats, Oshawott. Sorry for getting all worked up by myself. You remember how I said I wanted to learn all kinds of things and see all kinds of things? To be an adventurer, right? This right here is the starting point for making all that come true. My dream is to make a paradise for us all. A Pokemon paradise. Alright? Yeah, I'm gonna make this kind of paradise you could only dream about. The mystery dungeons are spreading around here. You never know what might happen on a land like this. There's lots of Pokemon who hate that kind of uncertainty, but to me it just means an exciting adventure could sprout up at any time. I'm going to have all kinds of adventures and find lots of other Pokemon like me. And then we work hard together and we'll be able to live the kind of life that will really make you feel alive. Alright. A real paradise. So, turning the neat life into a adventurers guild or something? Okay. Good on you, I guess. A real paradise, that's my dream. Saving up all my money for that, and now I found the perfect land. Well, really, it's more like everywhere else was just too expensive, so I didn't really have much of a choice. But this is going to be the start of all my dreams. Wow, so Oshawott has those kinds of big dreams, huh? I'm sure it sure is nice to have a dream. Just hearing him talk about it is enough to make me excited too. So Shady, what are you going to do now? Do you have somewhere to go? Listen, if you don't have anywhere to go, why not consider helping me out? How about you help me make my paradise? There's no way I could do it all by myself, so I've been planning to get more Pokemon to join me over time anyway. What do you think? Alright, let's do this. Alright. It's not like I have any more clues about what it was right now. I don't have anywhere else to go. So then, maybe I really should just stay with Oshawott for the time being. If I'm lucky, maybe along the way, I'll figure out what it is I should do. Alright. Huh. You don't even get an option to say no in this game, alright? Weird. Gonna have great friends, great team. So now that we're officially friends and all, if you want to give me a nickname, well, that'd be okay. What do you think? You got something? Alright, nicknames. Let me go check one of the monitors that can see the people in chat, and I'll name one after the people in chat. Give me a second. Alright then. Looks like... Alright. Let's see if it fits. Is... Mo... Sil... Yes, it looks like it does fit. Yes. Alright then. Call me Gizmo Silly from now on. That's it. I'm gonna have everyone else call me that from now on, too. Alright. I'm definitely gonna make my dreams come true. Just you watch. When Giz acts all that happy, I can't help but feeling like I've made the right choice. Funny thing is, the protagonists of each Mystery Dungeon game are implied to be different ages, too, which is something I find kind of fun. Because, like, Super Mystery Dungeon's protagonist is implied to be, at least appearance-wise, to other Pokemon around schooling age. Gates, I think, is implied to be, like, adult-ish, and, like, Explorers is, like, written as teen. I think, Rescue Team is, like, adult as well. So it's kind of fun to think about. Then there's the Wii games, which I don't know how they're written. Alright. Next thing I notice, my body has been transformed. That's right. Alright, that cutscene earlier. Whew. I wonder what that poor Pokemon I heard is alright. How could I forget her? I gotta help her somehow. But how? All I have now are questions without answers. I don't even know for sure if I came to this world to save that Pokemon. Besides, staying here with Giz, that sure seems like it will lead us to lots of adventures. I feel like something great is waiting in store for me. Shady, let's do our best together. I know there's nothing here now, but this is it. This is the place. This is going to be our paradise. Alright. We are now landowners. Yay. That's a nice, title card. Whew. Yay. We really got something good going on here, don't we? Discover a mana gate has been unlocked. Access this feature from the main menu. Would you like to save? Right. This is on an emulator, so I don't think I can do mana gate missions. I don't think so. The emulator doesn't have a camera compatibility thing, does it? Alright. Wow. Night sure comes fast around here. Huh. Did you not bring a bed? There's nothing at all here. I mean, of course there's not, but, well, I guess you'll just have to camp out for the night. You did not bring a bed. Yay. Oh. Brr, it's pretty cold, huh? I guess the first thing we need to do is build a house. That's true. If it started raining now, we'd be in a real mess. I'd like to be able to keep out the rain and wind at least. Let's think about building a house tomorrow, yeah? Thank God neither of us are Charmander. Otherwise, we'd be in danger of dying out here. You're a water type, so, rain wouldn't bother you, and I am a dragon, so unless it started snowing, I'd be fine. Sleep tight, Shady. Alright. If I was a grass type, I would just use photosynthesis, and then I'd be fine, but, well, whatever. Alright. Hey, Quagsire. Morning. I came to see how you two were surviving, Did you sleep well last night? Morning, Quagsire. And no, not really. It was a little chilly. Turns out, it's pretty tough to stay out of the wind when you got no walls. So we were thinking that we really like to build a house, but we don't have really nowhere to start. Well, if it's a house here after, I think there should be a Carpenter Earth 3 somewhere in Post Town. Really? Yes. If you ask them, they should be able to build you a house. Post Town is just a quick walk from here. Want to check it out? Yeah. Let's go. Let's find a carpenter to build us a house. This way. It sure is annoyingly, refreshingly empty around here, Alright. This way. A lot of traveling Pokemon come along this highway here. So Post Town was built as a nice rest stop for all those Pokemon. Post Town is just this way. Let's go check it out, Alright. Alright. Here we are. This is Post Town. Alright. Wait till 5 to see when Tangler and Wisp are coming. Is something going on? They're going to announce when they're coming in? Because if they're coming in today, I think I could stay a little bit longer on stream to do some crossroad content. Alright. Especially to be quieter somehow. Surprisingly lively here, isn't it? This town is quite famous for having the best water. So visiting Pokemon all drink their fill and wash away their fatigue, I suppose that's why everyone tends to gather here. There are lots of shops and things too. That strange box over there is a deposit box. You can deposit your items and money there, then take them out later. That's the general store. You can buy all kinds of items there. There's also the inn and its restaurant. All kinds of places. You should feel free to use any of the shops that you like. What are you doing? You just hit me on purpose, didn't you? That hurt you, Elf. All I did was brush you with my beak. What's the big deal? Don't go throwing a fit over every little bump. Humph. Yikes. Oh, they seem a bit touchy. And none of the other Pokemon even tried to step in. Everyone's a bit on edge these days, It seems this strife between Pokemon just keeps growing worse. From what I hear, it seems that everyone's nerves are a bit strained. Some Pokemon even think it's because of the spread of the mystery dungeons. But who can really say for sure? You're right. Relationships between Pokemon are definitely sour these days. More and more Pokemon only looking out for themselves. Did you see how no one even tried to stop that fight just now? There's just no trust between Pokemon anymore. I wish everyone would be friendlier, but the world does seem to a bit dark these days. So I wish it weren't. Well, never mind all that. You two... We have no money. Alright. What's in the shop? Take all the time you like. The Union Cape warps you to your teammates. Thief. Okay. What are you willing to part with? Okay, orange berries are $10. We cannot buy any of the TMs. That's unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Fine. What is... Oh dear, the thing disconnected. Oh shit. Oh shit. It seems to be back. Okay. We ought to use this time to look around town. Alright, what are you, Rampardos? The Box Buster. You got a treasure box for me? I'll have it open in a jiffy. Or I would, but the shop's actually closed right now. I busted up a bit too much. Sorry about that. Oh, so you headbutt like the boxes and then give me the item. Cool. Alright. And gift shop. Here I make gifts just how my customers like them. But right now, I'm out of material for wrapping papers, so I can't open up shop. I'm sure I'll be open again later. So, I'm sorry, but can you wait till then? I know there's also a Victini thing in this town. Hey, Vomi, how you doing? Alright, I'll go get something to drink. Give me a second. Eh. Anyway, how you guys doing? Oh, you got something on Twitter? That sounds pretty cool. I realized I only had Fantas that I can't drink and expired milk downstairs, so I had some water. And I snuck a bagel upstairs anyway. So what's going on, Quagsire? Apprentice Carpenters. Okay. Anyway, we'll be playing a bit more Gates for a bit. Maybe I might switch over to a new game. But if we do, we're gonna not risk it by playing another game on Critica, because I don't know if OBS will like me having it open this long or any longer. What's your name? Our master? Do you mean the boss? If you're looking for the boss, he's inside. Your boss is the carpenter, right? We want to build a house. Could you take us to meet him? Alright, we certainly can. Come on then. Don't dawdle or nothing. This reminds me of Rescue Team where we had to build a new house and as part of the story. Except this time instead of Mankeys and chestnuts, it's timber and its evolution, right? Alright. Let's go get our new place. Alright, so where's your boss? Is that him? What are you talking about? That ain't the boss. In what world does that look like a carpenter, huh? That over there is Swan. She owns this place. She's in charge. You'll see our boss just over there. That's our boss, Girder. Okay. Listen up. The boss has a bit of a vicious temper. Mind your manners. Alright. Ooh. What? What do you two want? Hey, boss, see, these folk here. Hey, what's this? You got some kind of job for me? Yeah, well, we want to build a house. I think we can do it, but we need a carpenter. We heard you were a carpenter, so that's why we're here. We'd of course be paying you for your help. We really need a place to live. Please. Won't you help us build our home? So, what do you think, boss? Boss? Oh dear. Alright. I'll do it. Really? Yeah, really. I'm a carpenter, ain't I? We craftsmen stick to our word. Thank you. Alright, Shady. We're going to build a house. You're going to need money to build a house, right? We don't have any yet, but we are going to go work hard to save up some up. Nah, don't need any money. I want you to bring me something else instead. Alright? There's this place nearby called Stony Cave. Go all the way to the deepest part and get me some of the gems you'll find there. Gems? Yeah, that's right. They're blue stones, got it? We're going to need materials to build you that house. I'll need those blue gems to swap for building materials supplies at the lumber yard. You'll spot the gems if you go far enough into Stony Cave. Let me see. Yeah, about 5 little ones should do it, I'd say. If you go and get me some gems, I can trade them for whatever you need. Then we can build you your little house. Alright. We just need to get you 5 blue gems, right? Let's go, Shady. So the second dungeon is getting trade items to trade for building supplies to build us our house. That should be easy enough. How'd it go? Things are looking up. The carpenter accepted our offer. If we just go to Stony Cave and get him the gems he wants, he'll help build us a house. Sounds peachy, You can reach Stony Cave from the crossroads up ahead. Great. then we'll be off at once. Timber? What's up? Was there something you need to tell us? No, it's nothing. Yeah, forget it. Just go and get those gems already. We will, thanks. We back in no time. Something's up. I don't know what it is. My memory of the game is pretty bad. I think I've only played up to, like, the High Dragon. You can reach Stony Cave from this crossroads. There's only one thing to remember. I think you already know it, but Stony Cave is a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon? I keep hearing those words, but mysterious things are always happening in areas like this. Like every time you go into one, its layout will probably change. Or an underground passage will lead to someplace you would never expect. Where there is sure to be adventurers waiting for you in those mysterious places. And that was the idea that made me want to buy land here. It sure does sound fun when you put it like that, Sometimes you can find rare treasure, and then everything's coming up roses. And then, out of nowhere, you might get viciously attacked by wild Pokemon. They're very dangerous places, so be careful. I see. This job may not be quite as easy as I thought. Then again, building a house isn't easy either. Might as well at least try your best, You know, Quagsire, you do fully understand the dangers that we're about to face, right? Don't you think you could summon up a bit more genuine concern? Nope, never bothered to be concerned about anything in my life. Why start now, And besides, I somehow got this feeling that you two can make it through anything together. It's rather reassuring, even if it's based on absolutely nothing at all. Honestly, Quagsire, you're just, well, we do want to have a house, so we're just gonna try anyway. Yeah, Quagsire obviously has Oblivious. Shady, before we head out, let's make sure we know where we're going in. Girder wants us to go all the way into Stony Cave and get the 5 blue gems. That's what he said, right? Alright, then let's go. We definitely gonna get some of those blue gems and build ourselves a house. Alright. We go this way, right? Where do you want to go? Yes. Stony Cave. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna get those blue gems. Alright. Some moves can hit enemies from far away. Any Pokemon use those too, don't let your guard down. Alright. You want to find out the range of the moves, press X, open the menu. Choose the move you want to check from the moves list. Information will appear on the screen. Okay, there's a Woobat in this dungeon and Drillbur. And they picked up money. Alright. Wonder Tile. Stats have been changed by Growl or Tail Whip or something. Stepping on it will change it to normal. Any raised stats will also be returned to normal. Alright. Okay. Money. Yep. Alright. Where are we going? That's where the stairs are. Ow. Assurance. Thank you. Scratch. And scratch. Thank you. That was a chill tick, right? Alright. Nothing here. Alright. Scratch. Yes. Okay. And next floor. Yes. Ooh. This is way easier than the others. You don't move, neither will any enemies in the area. Plenty of time to think about your next action. Alright. Super effective. Yep. And we level up. Shady grew to level 8. HP went up by 3. Attack 2. Defense 2. Special attack 2. Defense 2. Alright. Giz leveled up to 8. Alright. 2. That's good. Alright, Chestoberry. Yep. Okay. Water gun looks so weird in this game. It's just so weak looking. There we go. Alright. Yikes. Okay. No. Alright. Empty room. Alright. Let's keep moving. A clink. Alright. Oh. Come on. Get hit. Baka. Alright. String shot. Alright. Alright, we lost the slowed condition. And we are going to go downstairs. Whew. Yeah. Water gun did feel lower. Yeah, but it looks like really tiny. Like, water gun in the other Mystery Dungeon games is much fatter looking. So it's kind of weird to me. All right. Thank you. All right. Go down, please. A red door. Okay, is there any keys? I don't see any keys. All right. Where? All right. Nothing here. All right. You, please go down. All right. Okay, so I did not miss anything. There's a door with no key. All right. That is unfortunate. Unless this is something for story purposes. Okay. Otherwise, that would suck. Alright. Shultic does not have static, which is a surprise. Alright, scratch. Nothing here. Ow. Go down. Ow. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright. Yes, that's good. Alright. And let's keep moving. Wow, this dungeon layout is weird. Okay. What's this top one go to? Go down. After Hita, whatever your name is. You annoying. Alright. I see a unexplored area. Alright. You, please go down. Thank you. Alright, assurance. Okay. Nothing here. Roger Dodger. Okay. No. Come on. Yes. Alright. Keep moving. Alright. Assurance. Sync band. Oh, shit, Shultik. I did not realize that's how far your attack goes. Alright. Spider web. Okay, stuck status, can't move, but can use items and moves. Alright. Screw you, Joltik. Alright. Okay, can hold useful items like scarves and specs. I'm pretty sure you're a special attacker. I'm pretty sure Oshawott a special attacker. So the zinc band is useful for Oshawott. Alright. And anything here? No? Okay. So you please go down. There we go. Ow. Assurance. One of your moves out of PP. Now. Alright. Yep. Thank you. Alright. We come pretty far in. Hey, over there. Something's shining. Come on, Shady. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome. Look. Those must be the blue gems. Those gotta be the gems Girder we're talking about. This does seem to be the end of the cave after all. Look, all we need to do is bring some of these gemstones back with us, huh? Yeah. Let's pick some out and head back, why don't we? Nice. I got 5 here. Let's hurry back to town. Once we do, we'll have Girder get started on their house. Yay! Yes, we would like to save. Come on, Shady. Giz sure seems excited. He must be thrilled to think that he'll be finally able to have his own home. I can understand him, that kind of feeling. Yeah, I used to own a home. Then I lost it to a flood. Alright, let's go find Girder. Oh dear. Hey, watch it. I'm sorry, I just really in a hurry. Please excuse me. Did he steal our gems? He didn't steal our gems, did he? Man, that surprised me. What was that all about? Okay, never mind. Let's go. He stole our gems. He stole our gems, didn't he? You got him, the blue gems? We did. There were some pretty fierce enemies in that cave, but we still did it. Good for you. Well, a promise, a promise. I'll build you that house. Yes. Well, once you give me the gems, that is. Of course. Huh? What is it? They're gone. The blue gems. What? That's so weird. I know I was carrying them on the way here. No matter how many times I check, they're not here. You're messing with me, right? You never even went to get them, did you? And I guess I can't build you that any house, now can I? We really did get the blue gems, though. You gotta believe us. Well, where are they then? I guess you better just go get some more. Good luck. Yeah. I still don't get it. I'm sure I had them when we came back, you know. That is odd. I know I saw him pick them up, and he was walking in front of me the whole way home. If he dropped the gems, I'm pretty sure we would have noticed. It's pretty hard to swallow, but worrying about it isn't any help either. Go get some more blue gems. Alright. That makes sense. Save real quick. Hi, Princess Tawny. How are you doing? Hmm? That Pokemon. That's good. Thanks for the follow, Tawny. Wait. Wait a minute. Isn't that... My bad. I misread that count wrong. I was about to say. That... So, it's 160. I thought it was something else. Anyway. Alright. Well, maybe better get to that Pokemon. Maybe they'll know something. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go ask that Scrafty. Alright. Alright. Who wants to stop us now? Huh? I wonder who was yelling, but I wasn't expecting you, Timber. Anyway, we're going to be playing a bit more of Gates to Infinity, and if things look up, maybe I might switch to another Mystery Dungeon game. But We'll see when we get to 3 o'clock. See if we have any more time to do a bit more content on stream. Alright, time. Yeah, because, like, the winter storm did happen like the weather people said it would. So, if my place of work does actually call and say I don't have work today, then I will continue streaming for the rest of the day. And if they don't, or if my phone doesn't pick them up and let me know that they called, then I'll probably have to go do a night shift at like 7 somehow, because like my mom refuses to drive. Like, so I'd have to call an Uber or something, and that'll be a whole mess. Alright, so Pokemon that left is Scraggy. Of course he is, and if you want to know where he's going, we can tell you that. What? Scraggy is headed for Hazy Pass. You'll find him if you go there. Yeah, so you little punks are better. I mean, we think you should go. Go after Scraggy and take back what was stolen from you. Just go get your blue gems back already. Yeah, the weather report for today says it's going to be between 27 and 12 degrees. It's going to fluctuate between those two extremes today. So I'm thinking right now with the bright sun out, it's going to be 27, and then when it gets dark is when it comes 12. All right. Uh, we're sorry, all right? We didn't mean nothing by it. Oh, dear. Is this some kind of weird test by Timber, or did they inform the thief? Who knows? All right. All right. Hardly seems like there was enough time to steal them in that second, though. Yeah, but the Timber seemed pretty serious about it. Well, Shady, we might as well go after Scraggy and see what he has to say. They said he's headed someplace called Hazy Pass. I guess we're possibly going to get there from the crossroads. Might as well start there and see. Let me deposit my money. Alright. If you have too many items, throw them in the deposit box. Alright. I don't really care about the items I have. I don't think they're really that expensive. And I doubt the Kecleon shop has any good TMs to sell. So I don't really need to sell my stuff right now. Alright. Hazy Pass. Though Gates to Infinity did have a cool, like, idea for a game mechanic where you can generate brand new dungeons by using the 3DS's camera to take a picture of a circular object. And if it was whatever the object looked like, generated what type of dungeon it was pretty cool. I never got to use it that much when I had a physical copy. But it was an interesting idea, so they didn't have to do too much work on dungeon making. Because I think this game was a rush job. Like, I know one of the Mystery Dungeon games is a rush job, one is a cash grab, and the rest were, like, actually hard work. but I don't know which one was which. Alright. I love these open world areas. Alright. Have fun with your lurking, Giz. Ah, yes, there was fighting in the open areas. Cool. Alright. Alright. Step on the switch. Alright. Step on the third switch. Alright. That's good. Woo! Now we just beat up this swooper. Alright, Wooper absorb the water. Yeah. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Would you like to climb the stumps to move forward? Yes. And we are now in floor 2. Yeah, but if those open areas were expanded upon, that would do so much for Mystery Dungeon. We probably would have gotten way more games. So it's kind of a case of Pokemon being Pokemon in their series and like lagging behind in a way. Alright. You. Yeah, right. Alright, so Waddle fainted. Oh, we got a big one. Audino is filled to the brim with EXP. Yes! Audinos. They are EXP bags. You usually grind with Audinos and Chanseys. And they give like a bunch of HP EVs. I don't think PMD, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, does EVs and IVs though. But they do egg moves, so I can't really say they don't do EVs and IVs. Like, I would have to look into it. Alright. There we go. Those are the stairs. Alright. Let's find the other stuff in the dungeon. Another Audino. Good. Alright. Oof. Thank you. Alright. Ooh. This is pretty long. Alright. Yes. Whooper. Water absorb, healed it. There we go. Ooh. All right. Come on. Thank you. All right. You. Go down, please. All right. Go. Move, move. Yes, thank you. All right. Okay. Now just one extra pathway to check. Nothing here. And now we go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh dear. Okay. Yes. Assurance does something for low HP. Alright. Alright. Okay. Low HP boosts power. Got it. Move on to the stairs. There we go. Floor 3. Alright. Alright. Move over here. Alright. And... yes. Dug into the sparkling floor. Chestoberry. Alright, beat up Audino. Alright. Alright. Go down. Yay. And what do we find here? Oh, dodge. And... hey, gameplay boy, how you doing? Alright. Yay. Alright. There we go. Move up. There should be at least one more open area section, given the map of the open area sections. Alright. Ooh dear. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. You, please go down. All right. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yes. Ooh. It did not have water absorbed that time. All right. Go down. Don't care. Go down. Go down. All right. Fuck. It has water absorb. All right. No. Come on. No. Damn it. It's fully healed now, isn't it? All right. Thank you. All right. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. All right. Yes. All right. All right. Come on. Thank you. Ah, dear. All these Audinos, not enough to property level. All right. Yay, and we are now level what? one of us is level 10. Either that or we're both level 9 now. Alright. And we move up. Yes, there we go. Advice bulletin. You're getting close to your goal. It's not much farther now. Time to be careful. There's a deposit box here too. Be sure to organize your items, then challenge the path ahead. Oh, and anytime you find a deposit box, like this in a dungeon, you'll also be able to save your game. Alright. It's a good idea to save your adventure whenever you can. Okay. Deposited the items. Money. There we go. Save. Yes. Alright, adventure. Yay. Okay. It is 2:24. So we'll continue on till at least we get the house. I feel like that will be a good idea. Because if this is a halfway point, then... Alright. Come on. Please go down. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Level up. Level 10. Learn a new move. Alright. Dragon Rage. Get rid of focus energy. Alright. I think if this is the game with the level up with move mechanic, then Dragon Rage should get stronger. Like in its set damage, the higher the level it is. And I know that you aren't fairy type. Alright. Thank you. Yes. Alright. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Found the stairs. Let's keep moving. Really? There we go. Oh, you heal through water type moves. Okay. Thank you. And... no. Alright. Yes. Okay, I get slowed down, whatever. Alright. The basic attack seems to be weaker in this game for some reason. Alright, Dragon Rage. Go down. Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So now there's only one pathway left unexplored. Okay. Wait, Dragon Rage is 13 PP? Okay. Alright. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Stats are back to normal. Alright, keep moving. And here we go. We go upstairs. Yes. Alright. This way seems to be a bit brighter. Let's push on. Alright. And... ah, that's... Alright, there's Scrafty. Scraggy. We finally found him. Shady. Let's catch up to him and see what he has to say. Someone's coming. That can't be. What? You want us to hide? Whoa. Alright. What's the big idea, Shady? Huh? Now you want to whisper? Okay, fine. I'll whisper. Seriously, what is going on? We're about to catch them in the act. What? That's... Girder. Why is Girder here? Wait, if we could see him coming, how come he couldn't see us? Sorry for the wait. Took you long enough. I want to get down to business. Don't be like that. I gotta be careful to make sure I'm not followed either. It takes a lot of work to keep up this kind of scam, you know? You haven't lost your touch though, huh? Still quite the skillful little thief. So, where's the cash? Yeah, I got what I promised you. Getting a little greedy, huh? Who are you calling greedy? These blue gems will pay you back big time if you sell them in the West. Compared that to the money you pay me, like a drop in the bucket, eh? Yeah, well, that's true enough. Of course, I could just go into Stony Cave myself and get some, but, well, it does get pretty dicey in there. Having you lend your particular expertise to that problem is just plain expedient. Ain't no other way about it. I'm gonna have those two fools bring me some more gems. I'll be counting on the usual amount when they do. What? You're going to have them get you even more? Those little losers? That's right. After all, they still dumb enough to believe I'll build them a house. At this rate, I'll be able to send them after more gems for the rest of their lives. You're serious, dude. You're cold. It's their dream to build their own home, ain't it? You're gonna keep believing in that dream and just keep bringing you gems forever? Never knowing it won't come true? Uh, I think I could cry. Ain't you got any heart left? You want me to cry over something like that? Heh, you're the great Scraggy who pulls off way meaner schemes in the West. Well, you ain't wrong there. You sneaky little... What? You two? We followed Scraggy here. Girder. Quite the convincing act you have us falling for, huh? Humph. Anyone who expects honesty in this world is a fool. That's what you get for trusting me. Dream big and you lose big. It's your own fault for getting tricked. You were tailing me? You mean you actually saw through my mad skills? I'm impressed, losers. But what you think you're gonna do now? You wanna fight with the two of us? I'm warning you now, I've been tussling on the wrong side of the route my whole life. The battles I've lived through, well, squirts like you couldn't imagine. It would be best for you to just toddle off to your mamas, you hear? No way, bring it. My. And even after I went to the trouble of warning you losers, you don't have a bit of sense between the two of you, do you? Fine then. Why don't we just show you? We'll show you what a big mistake you're making. Let's roll. It's time! Duel! Yes! Alright, where am I? Alright. Oof. Alright. Oh dear. Items. Alright. Okay, Dragon Rage. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright, here it goes. Nothing. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Yikes. Phew, your carried items were not lost. That didn't go so good. Alright, we were kicked to this area right here. Let's go back to where Scraggy and Girder were. Alright. Yes, I'll like to save. Alright, so this is the first boss. We can do this. We got the right stuff. Alright. weird. I think the Twitch alert didn't go off. Let me just make sure real quick. Refresh. Alright. 10G overlay. Refresh. Just in case. Alright. Screw you, Audino. Alright. Down you go. Alright. Ow. String shot. Alright. Yes. Alright, wonder tile, thank you. You. Yep. Oh dear. Oh no. Alright. No. Okay. Yes. Alright. You. Thank you very much. Health orb. What does this do? Bad statuses and prevents the power from going down. I don't know what it means by power going down, but okay. Alright. Shit. Alright, whatever. Go down. Down you go. Yes, wonder tile. Yay. Alright. Nothing in here. Alright. Mud sport. Scratch. Tail whip. I can deal with that. Alright. Nothing. Alright. Where are you? Stairs. Okay. Back to here. So, where's my money? You sure are taking your time handing it over. Don't rush me. You're so impatient. Can't you see I'm looking for it? What is up with this, man? Where could it have gone? Wait a second. You're trying to fleece me or something. Hey, cool your jets, big guy. Have I ever gone back on my word, huh? There you guys are. While you two were arguing over money, Alright. Alright. And it is time to do. I think I have that alert with a sound effect, don't I? I'm pretty sure I gave that better learn the sound effect. I should. Alright. 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 What items do I have? You eat that. Alright. Dragon Rage. Alright, come on. There we go. I knew if I didn't miss that one Dragon Rage earlier, I would have beaten the boss first try. Whew. Ouch. I'm not gonna lose here. I'm not gonna lose to you fools. Alright, come on. Boss, please just stop. What? Boss, we're begging you. Please, stop doing these things. You two. Why are you? You wouldn't. So you two are the ones who sold me out. The backstabbing appear at last. It was your meddling. Boss, please, let this be the last time you do this kind of thing, okay? What? We don't want to do this anymore. We never work. All we do is bad stuff. We don't want to watch any more of this. You never used to be like this, boss. You were nice, and you loved your work. You're not, well, you're not like the boss we knew. Not anymore. What? You think you can defy me, huh? We don't want to do bad things anymore, boss. Please, boss, we're begging. Can't we just do honest work together like we used to? This is sad. Can't you just have fun working with us again? Work like we used to. You guys ought to know better than anyone. There's no way that can happen. Oh. Oof. What? What are you doing? Why is there a scar on your back? It's time you guys learned already. You can't. You can't just go back to the way things used to be. Huh. That is odd, but okay. How? Are you guys okay? Oh dear. It seems like there's more to this story than we heard. Tell us what happened. Yes. You see, our boss, he used to be a great carpenter, really. Everyone loved him, his work back then. We were in awe of his skill, and that's why we wanted to work with him. Being his apprentices was really, really fun back then. But then, the boss got injured one day. After he injured his back, he couldn't move the way he used to. His body just wouldn't listen. So he couldn't build the way he used to either. Oh, so that's why there's a scar on his back. I know, like, this line doesn't have scars on their body normally, so I was like, what is that doing there? Okay. So because of that, he couldn't practice his building skills, so they went downhill. But even then, even without his old skills, the boss kept doing the best he could, you know? He still had his pride in the work. But then it happened. What happened? A certain Pokemon asked us to build him a house. Work hard became pretty scarce by that time. We were so happy, all three of us. We poured our hearts into this house. We used up every last drop of energy we had to build it. And that Pokemon, he started by bashing the quality of our work. And then he destroyed the house, right before our eyes. What? At first we thought he had torn it down because our work wasn't good enough. If that were really the reason, well, I guess we would have had to deal with it. But that wasn't the reason. From the very start, he was just toying with us. Toying with you? He had us build that house with every intention of tearing it down afterward, planning from the start to complain about the work as an excuse to not pay us. That Pokemon called the boss's house a piece of garbage. Can you imagine? And smashed it over and over until it was truly nothing but garbage left. The boss had no confidence in himself after that day. He gave in to his despair and stopped working at all. And eventually started cheating other Pokemon like you. What a horrible story. But you said that Pokemon was just toying with you, right? He was planning to tear down that house from the start? So that means it didn't have anything to do with how good or bad your work was. Girder shouldn't have given up faith in himself because of that. We tried saying that too, but the boss just wouldn't listen to a word we said. In the end, he's the one who felt the loss of his skills most. And that house, he tried so hard to do a perfect job. And then it all got torn down in front of his face. I don't think it's any surprise he gave up after seeing that. But still, that doesn't mean he should become a criminal. We don't want the boss to keep doing these bad things. We thought maybe we could change things this time. That's why we tried telling you about about Scraggy. But in the end, the boss isn't going to change, is he? We just want to work together with the boss again. We want him to go back to being the same old boss who loved what he did. You know what I'm thinking, Shady? Of course. We have them build the house. It's settled then. Our house is definitely going to be built by Girder. Oh, what? What? Even after he's been so terrible to you? Why would you? We've decided. We didn't want anyone else to build it. Girder's our guy. I want to see the house you two and Girder will build together. A house with all your heart and soul poured into it. Girder's headed farther in this way. Let's go ask him to help us. Even if he says no, we're going to keep on asking him till he agrees. Alright, let's go get our house. Alright. Let's all go together. Let's go see Girder together. So we have a team of 4 now? Alright. It's 2:52. Alright. Hopefully. Okay, Hazy Pass, floor 7. Whooper, really? Thank you. Okay, the stairs are right here. Alright. Okay, Audino fainted. Why doesn't it tell me the EXP gain? Message log. Oh. Okay. Alright. Pokemon who can appear. Wooper, Audino, Sewaddle. Alright. Shit. Audino. Alright. Let's go get him. Alright. Dang it, Audino. Alright. Ooh. Where are you going? Oh, shit. Where? Get back here. Alright. Dang it. Alright, scratch. That should do it. Yes, thank you. Alright. You... Wrong button, wrong button. Well, it worked. So that's all that matters. Alright. Yay. Alright, Dragon Rage. Go down, please. Yes. Alright, let's see. Where are you? Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Everyone has normalized stats. Alright. If the hunger mechanic is gone, does that mean the wind mechanic is gone too? Because if it is... Alright. Yay! Gizmo, level 11. Alright. Yes. Because... Water sport... Remove water sport. Gave up on learning it. Thank you. Yep. Alright. Oh. That's a 6, not a 5. Okay. Alright. Thank you, guys. Alright. Oh dear. Yes, level 11. Alright, I grew to level 11. 2. Attack up 2. Defense went up by 2. Special attack by 1. Special defense by 2. Alright. Heal seed. All status conditions healed. Alright. And yes, let's move on. Alright. Items. Deposit. Money. Alright. We save. It's 2:59. Let's get a move on. Alright. The timbers are level 12. That is something. Alright, hazy pass. Alright, scratch. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna get that Pokemon themed models complete. They will be awesome. And then maybe I can probably get someone to do 3D versions of them someday. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright. You, please go down. Die. There we go. It looks like that's a dead end. Okay. Thank you. Alright. I don't get why you would use Mud Sport here. Alright. Alright. Water gun does nothing really. Alright. And come on. And is it? Yes, alright. Dragon Rage. Alright. So Waddle goes down. Okay. From over there, I thought I saw something else. A weird textile type thing. Alright. Alright, that goes over there. And then it goes here. So now the dungeon floor map is complete. Alright. And we move on to the next floor. Whew. That was something. We're nearly to the peak now. Oh, ain't that the boss? Looks like it. Okay, you two should probably wait here. For now, Shady and I will go, and Try to talk some sense into Girder. Woo! Full moon. Yay. Alright. Use restroom. Alright. So it's still no good, huh? What? You two again? We've been looking for you, Girder. So you're still angry, are you? Fine, let's do this. What? No, that's not. We just want to... Alright. I can't build houses anymore. Even if I wanted to build something, I ain't got the strength. But for some reason, I still got plenty of strength left for fighting. Good for nothing power that can't create a thing. Alright. Well, you are a fighting type Pokemon. You're not a build type, so I guess that makes sense. You better be ready. Alright. Items. Alright. There we go. Alright, defense is down. Alright. Dragon Rage. Low kick. Wrong attack. Alright. Okay. Alright, we don't have any heals. Alright. There we go. Yes, we did it. Alright. Whew. Alright. Are you satisfied now? It doesn't matter how much you rage against it. No matter how much you hate it, some things can't be changed. This world we live in, it's about who's doing the lying and who's being lied to. Honest folks just look like fools. In a world like this, you're the ones who get blamed for being tricked. So you can't get mad at me, it's just the way this rotten world works. You may be right about the world, but that's exactly why I can't accept this kind of thing. We didn't come here to argue about this kind of stuff. We want you to build us a house. What? But I was such a jerk to you. You still want my help? You want me to work with you to build your home. Yeah. We'll get together the money and the materials somehow. So please, won't you help us build ourselves a home? You. I swear, you're some kind of prize fools, aren't you? Don't you ever realize I've been lying to you this time? I've got no hope left. Not for this world. Not for my craft. Look at this scar, why don't you? Thanks to this stupid injury, my body won't even do what I want it to anymore. I can't build anything. Build you a house? Huh. I can't make nothing but junk anymore. You get it now? You're asking an old washout who can't build anything decent to build you your house. You two. All right. You did what? But even knowing that, Giz and Sylvie, they still want you to build their house. You just said you can't build anything but junk, right? But what's wrong with that? You just need to work on getting better again. We want you to build our house, Girder. No one else. If you're going to put your heart into building it, then we don't need a fancy house. We don't want to live in some perfectly built masterpiece that has no heart. We want a house made by someone who poured their heart into what they do. I would make a reference to a certain topic on Twitter about art and how this is parallel to that, but I don't want to be too political, you know? Like, now's not the time. It's too early in the day. Alright? Alright. You still got them. Yeah, they've been trying to help you, man. What do you think you've been doing, huh? Boss, let's go back to work. Let's all work together again. Please, boss. Let's go back to the old days when we used to have fun, boss. You too. Please, build our house. Build us the house that no one but you could make. Alright. I'll do it. I'll build your house. Oof. All this work just so we don't have to sleep out in the cold. But not now. Right now, I just need to cry for a bit. Alright. We did it! We made a grown man cry, but we got our house. And so, Girder promised to build the house in paradise. And once we returned from Hazy Face, Girder and the timber began working at once. And the two of us, and even Quagsire, we all did our best to help with the construction of our new home. Several days later, yep, that's good enough house for me. It is done. We have a house. It's quite an interesting house, Sorry, it's bad. I'm afraid this is the best I can do right now. But it does have a certain warmth to it. I think it's a good house. Well, even if it does look very pretty, I had really good time doing this job. You said it. This has got to be the most fun I've ever had on a job. It's like, yeah, it's kind of shabby, but it's not really shabby. It's kind of strange, but I'm pretty happy with this work we did in an odd sort of way. Though it really is not much to look at, huh? It doesn't matter what it looks like. I love it. Girder, Timber, and Quagsire too. Thanks, everybody. Everyone put their hearts into it. That's all that really matters. At any rate, this is going to be our new home. Woo! We did it, everybody. We have a house. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Alright. Alright. menu. Alright. This game has DLC? That's weird. Alright. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna set up something real quick. Still, this was really fun, even if it did have to have some gripes with it. I really did hate that Critica was taking so dang long and everything was uh, bugging out on me. Alright. Where are you? Right. Huh. Where did I put it? This is gonna be annoying. Right. Where are you? Where are you? Huh. That's weird. Alright, documents. I don't see anything here. Where are you? That's so weird. It should be here. Is this it? No. That's not it. Okay, that is a sign I really do need to organize my stuff way more. Okay, I can't find it here. Let me try using my other resources available to me. Right? No. That's not it. Come on, where are you? Where are you? No. Huh. That is... Alright. Nothing here. Oh, that's where it is. No, wait. Decrypted. So if it's there... Okay, let me see. Alright. Come on. God. I hate searching through folders. So hard to find anything. Okay, there you are. Did it? No. Okay. Alright. Where is it? Ah, dear God. Okay, no. Shit. So there's a game that works for this emulator, and I lost track of where it is. And I was trying to make it easier to find, but I can't find it now. Ain't that a kick in the head? No. did I put it? Okay. Guess I should try searching for it. All right. Oh. Okay, I see where it is now. Thank you. Just have to go there. God damn it. I hate this laptop's stupid mouse. Okay. I think it's here. There we go. Anyway, I think that's all I needed to do. And exit. Alright. Anyway, I probably should have done it off stream or whatever, but I had the time. So, I think that would be it for the streaming today. Maybe I should probably try to turn off multi-stream. Is that... Eh, no, I'm going to do a raid anyway, so let me try to put everything in order. I'll go use the browser on the desktop for the raid. Put the raid message and all that in the chat. You guys will have a fun day, and I'll probably try to set up something else.